Hello, everyone. This is Writing Blog number 8, and we are live from Syracuse, New York. Yeah. Okay, it's a long poem. So, quick intro. I decided to challenge myself on the plane from LA to New York City a week ago. As soon as the seatbelt lights went on, I had to start writing, and I couldn't stop writing until we landed. Yeah. It made it a very long poem and very challenging because we were in holding pattern for half an hour. But I think I came up with something interesting. I just, wrote what I saw and what it made me think of, and you'll figure it out soon enough. Here's the poem. I hope you listen to the whole thing. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. It's just the title is the date of the poem, June 23rd, 2011. Flying from west to east, ribbed rubber plugs making the pressure not pain, descending through the cumulus, I'm on my way back to my apple-shaped heart. Returning home is harder than it seems. From whence I came, he said he didn't like apples, but the shape of his eyes told me different. Feeling the warm stone against the cool breeze again, the grass tingling my bruised feet. Ice cream can't cool down the piercing fire igniting my rib cage. I want to be back where I'm going. All I can think of, though, is your smile, your hair, your life, and how the vibrations of your entire being heat up around me. You open up to the beauty of the moment. You ignore that I am the beauty of the moment. The man on the machine says half an hour, rainy, cloudy, cool. New York always had the talent of matching my mood. As my open soul says, hey, to old friends, I will worry they can see the bruising all too well. No amount of makeup and LA shine can cover the punches I've been dealt when the love I give to you will benefit someone else. The pressure builds the deeper we go. My eyes struggle, my body is limp as I weakly chicken scratch this out. The tearing of a heart in two is as a corn feed business is. One seed can build a crop, then packaged and shipped to fish, cows, homes, products, batteries. It can inadequately feed a nation and destroy the art of feeling full. It can cheapen production and muddy its sweetness by making it into something it never intended to be, ripping cows' digestive tracts, turning fish into mammals as the farmer reaps the immediate financial benefits as his soul remains devoid of why he wanted food to begin with. Tearing hearts, it's a dirty business. My plane slopes. I haven't finished my speculations. Being stuck in a holding pattern before I can confront my love and fruitlessly feed a 24-hour stomach lion, that heart so broken the old food will not have the same comforting effects it once did. The farmer, he ruined my trip by tasting so good and holding on to the fact that he must spread his feed. He gave nutrition to my soul, yet gave it jellied in a jar. I know this jar will hurt you, but in the end, it will last longer. It's about respect. You can't dangle fresh corn at me as if I'm a hog in a sty. Deaf ears, the jar is the only option, and I took it. The decision seems so definitive to the point where I'm looking at these clouds, wishing I was sucked out through the emergency door behind me, and I'm floating amongst them. If this woman weren't reading a magazine next to me, I'd do it. Other people don't need to feel my pain, though. They won't. They can't when they've got husbands by their side. The hardest lesson of all is being patient with this descent. We've been bent on landing for over an hour now, and this poem could have ended already. Perhaps it's because I haven't yet came to the right conclusion. We are at this summit, and it will be the hardest leap of all. There will be warning signs, hands holding mine back. My ankle might sprain. I might get a migraine. The universe will conspire to stop me from jumping, for when I do, I will control it. I'm getting closer every time, and now is the time to tear down the barbed wire with my bare hands. Safety is not an option here, as the leap alone is the most dangerous action a person can take. Yet it is what will set her free. Soaring through the clouds, I'm back on thoughts of you and everything we spoke of yesterday. The tiniest details, the way the sun was in my view of you and I was too level with you. Your reaction of the purity of my feelings for you, a small, surprised, satisfied smile, our bodies ignoring each other's various seated positions, going down, ears. You're looking at me and listening finally. Now I called you out and you weakly defended yourself, if at all. Let's wait does not mean no, and you knew that. You had no explanation of what was racing through your body. These vibrations and heartbeats you feel don't happen around just anyone. As I'm propping myself up against other limping souls, we will lean into each other, sad, confused, angry at the world and our farmer lovers. That will create a kind of passion play that we might even consummate. The ocean now, gray as the sky. These gloomy NYC days won't help me forget the perfect June gloom night spent by the tar pits. We were on the precipice of love, except I'm the one who jumped, and you chose the safer route of standing tall as I whipped my body around in the wind and reached for you like my life depended on it. Nearly landed now, thousands of miles away from you. You'll look at me over the edge and make believe we can touch each other.